Now we see what are similar triangles. Suppose we have two triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR. And suppose given 1-1 correspondence between the vertices of these two triangles is AB, BQ and CR. For this given 1-1 correspondence between the vertices of these two triangles, if corresponding sides are in proportion, that is AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. That is, corresponding sides are in proportion and corresponding angles are congruent. Angle A congruent angle P, angle B congruent angle Q, angle C congruent angle R. So if for given 1-1 correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, corresponding sides are in proportion and corresponding angles are congruent, then we say that given two triangles are similar. Triangle ABC, similar triangle PQR. That definition we have already seen. For given 1-1 correspondent between the vertices of two triangles, if their corresponding sides are in proportion and corresponding angles are congruent, then given two triangles are similar triangles. Now we see the test for similarity of two triangles. Just like for congruent triangles we have 4 plus 1 5 tests. 4 tests for any two triangles and 1 test for only right angle triangles. Similarly, for similar triangles we have some tests. First test we say SSS test, side test. Second test is SAS test. Third test is AAA test, or it can be reduced as AA test only. In this way we have 3 tests for similar triangles. Now we see one by one these 3 tests. What is SSS test? Suppose we have two triangles. For given correspondence we have triangle ABC and triangle PQR. There were one correspondence, A corresponds to P, B corresponds to Q, C corresponds to R. So for this given 1-1 correspondence, if 3 sides of first triangle, that is AB, BC, AB, BC and AC, are in proportion with corresponding 3 sides of other triangle. Corresponding to AB we have here side PQ. Corresponding to side BC here we have QR. Corresponding to side AC here we have PR. So 3 sides of first triangle in proportion with corresponding 3 sides of other triangle, then we say that these two triangles are similar triangles. Triangle ABC similar triangle PQR. This is called as SSS test. Second test is SAS. What is SAS test? As the name indicates, SAS, side angle side. Again, for given 1-1 correspondence between given two triangles, if two sides of first triangle, say AB and BC, are in proportion with corresponding two sides of other triangle, side opposite side proportional to AB is PQ, side proportional corresponding sides of BC is QR, so BC proportional to QR, say corresponding side of AB is PQ, so AB proportional to PQ. AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR. Corresponding two sides are in proportion, AB, BC, PQ, QR. Now included angle between the sides AB and BC is B, and included angle between side PQ and QR is Q. These two corresponding angles, included angles, are congruent. Then we say triangle ABC similar triangle PQR by SAS test, side angle side. Two sides are proportion. Two sides are in proportion. Two sides of triangle ABC are proportional to corresponding two sides of triangle PQR, and included angle is congruent. Then these two triangles are similar triangles by SAS test. So this is second test for similar triangle, that is SAS test. What is SAS test? For given 1-1 correspondence between two triangles, if two sides of first triangle are in proportion with corresponding two sides of the other triangle, and the included angles are congruent, then the two triangles are similar triangles. This is called as SAS test. Now third test, that is AAA test. When two triangles are similar by AAA test, as the name indicates, angle, angle, angle. Very simple test. For given 1-1 correspondence between the vertices of given two triangles, if the corresponding angles are congruent, angle A congruent angle P, angle B congruent angle Q, angle C congruent angle R. Three angles of the first triangle congruent with corresponding three angles of the other triangle, then given two triangles are similar triangles. Triangle ABC similar triangle PQR. It is called as AAA test. Angle, angle, angle. Now see, instead of three angles, if only two angles of first triangle are congruent with corresponding two angles of the other triangle, that is A congruent P, angle B congruent angle Q, then we know that sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So A plus B plus C is 180, P plus Q plus R is 180. So A plus B plus C is 180 degrees, and P plus Q plus R is also 180 degrees. Therefore A plus B plus C is equal to P plus Q plus R. A congruent P, so measure of A is equal to measure of P, measure of B is equal to measure of So finally we get angle C is equal to angle R. That is, if corresponding two angles are congruent, automatically we get that the remaining angles are also congruent. So instead of showing three angles of the first triangle congruent with the corresponding three angles of the other triangle, even if we show that the two angles of the first triangle are congruent with corresponding two angles of the second triangle, automatically third angles are also congruent, then these two triangles are similar. So here we have just shown two angles are congruent, angle A congruent angle P, angle B congruent angle Q. Automatically third angle is congruent, but it is not necessary to show or to write it again. So we simply write A congruent P and B congruent Q, then we can have triangle ABC similar triangle PQR. It is called as AA test. Third test is AAA, but we need not show third angle congruent. If two angles are congruent, automatically third angle is also congruent. Third angles of two triangles are also congruent. So it is just sufficient to show the two angles of the first triangle are congruent with corresponding two angles of the other triangle, then two triangles are similar. It is called as AA test. So in our examples, instead of using AAA test, just we consider AA test. These are three tests for two triangles to be similar triangles: SSS test, SAS test, and third is AAA. It can be reduced as AA test only. So by using any one of these three tests, depending upon given information, we can show whether two triangles are similar or not. This is our next part. In the next video, we shall see the theorem for ratio of area of similar triangle. Our first theorem was only for ratio of area of any two triangle. Next theorem will be theorem for ratio of area of two similar triangles.